gosh, oh my gosh. So we found this. It looks like a Yatming. So I think we found a Yatming. But I was looking in this box and I noticed that brown truck in there. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that for years. Oh my gosh, that thing is... We actually found it. We found it. Oh, it's about time. I'm just gonna have to dig it out now. So we got all these air hogs. Hold on, is there two of them? We had two of them. Is that the other one right there? Is that the other? We got both of them. We got both of them. We found it. We found it. We found it. Oh my gosh, it's been like forever. Totally forgot what company these are made by. In fact, a couple days ago I remembered these things and I spent a while trying to remember what these are. What is it? What is it? ERTL. I knew it. ERTL. I don't know if it's ERTL or ERTL, or if there's any other way you're supposed to say it, but my gosh, we found it. And there's two of these, so one for me, one for my brother Damien, because they were originally both of ours. He had one and I had one. Can you see better from down here? Yeah, that's a little better. I'm gonna have to sit in this box somehow. Woo! I go upstairs real quick. It's another one of these. We got two of them now. Oh, we're all just getting repaints of these. missing more. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, what's this? Oh, sweet. We got it all. Oh, should run up. Oh, that's an old Zodic. Very old Zodic. Alright, I'll get up for now. Good. Alright, and we're back here in the room, and we got all the cars over here. So we're just gonna start off right here. Now, this was one of the first things I saw right here. And one thing I noticed is this. I knew it looked familiar, but then when I came back, I looked at my collection, and oh my gosh, it's a Thunderbird Stalker, or as they like to call it, the Ford T-Bird Stalker. And very cool. This one's an older version. This one I've had for a while now. And this one that we found is actually a 2005 Chrome series. Like the old Zamac series, but it's just, this is plastic right here. This was a very popular car for making a plastic over metal with. I take it they were very good racers back then because of the weight on the bottom. I'm thinking about doing a restoring video on this one because the wheels used to be gold, and we're seeing some chrome paint chipping back here because it would have been a lot easier if they just used the standard Zamacs like my Zamacs do. So yes, this is the first car right here, T-Bird Stalker. Alright, next up we have probably the best thing there. We got the 66 Ford Fairlane GT. Now, I was surprised in how good of condition this thing's in. I mean, if you take a look at the tires, completely chrome. Bottom, perfectly, as if it just came out of the box. We're only seeing a little bit of darkening right here, because if you know plastic, the chrome plastic that Hot Wheels uses, it tends to darken over time and becomes black. I have a couple Hot Wheels that have already done that. But this one's been down there so long. This is actually from the 2010 Muscle Mania series. So this thing is 8 years old and still has perfect chrome and perfect paint on it. Well, there's a tiny chip right there. That's not really that much to worry about. So here we have this is also our first Ford Fairlane GT. So that's pretty awesome. Still rolls exceptional. So that's our first. Alright, next up we have a couple strange ones I've never seen before. Right here, 2001 Chevrolet Venture by Maisto. This one is badly beaten up quite a bit because you can see all the paint chipping everywhere. You could tell this was played with a lot. But the one thing that interests me is these wheels. Normally you don't see these on a Maisto. They're very strange looking wheels. But one thing I do like is the amount of detail they put in it a while ago. I mean, most of the time when you find something like this, there wouldn't be anything on it, just the standard paint. But no, we got Venture and Chevy Venture. I mean, it's not that much, but it's better than nothing. So, yes, we have this very interesting car right here. It's kind of a midnight blue. You'll see a little bit of a shine on it. Metal flake kind of thing. Next up, we have our second hydroplane. Now, this one is amazing right here. This, no matter, I mean, it looks brand new, right out of the box and everything. Believe it or not, this is from the 1999 Ocean Blasters series. I think that's what it was called. From 1999. And they didn't, it seems like this wasn't played with that much. And it has perfect painting on it. Let's just look at the back. Look at the engine. The engine is completely chrome still. That is amazing. And these things have been sitting in that box for quite a couple years. In fact, some of these I haven't seen for like 10 years. So they've been sitting in there for quite a while. Some of these I don't remember. I don't remember ever seeing this. So it was very, very cool finding this thing. So there we have the hydroplane from the 1999 Ocean Blaster series. You might, I don't know, I'll have to do some research. But yeah, pretty awesome there. Next up we have some very strange ones. So just be ready to be amazed by what the heck I found. This right here, I grabbed it and I thought, what the heck is this? I mean, I know it's a Porsche 911. I have a couple of these, right there, as you can see. Bap. So this, I've never seen one of these, but I looked at the company. Blue box. That sort of reminded me of the Tomicas that were sold in America. But then I thought, no, this could not be a Tomica. And plus, it's blue box toy. So, there's that. It also makes a noise. And that's pretty cool. So yes, it's a noisemaker car. Pretty interesting. It's got 10 on it. Paint chipping very, very badly. I can tell it used to be silver with these cool little stripes on it. Almost reminds me of my Porsche 934. Because it had almost the exact same paint. I don't know. I'll do a comparison video sometime. So, I like the windows, by the way. They're blue. So there we have the blue box sound maker. And next up, we have this. This right here is a Hot Wheel, but it's cereal box Hot Wheel. This is the Zodic. Very popular casting here. My brothers have 3 of them, and this one kind of amazed me. I did research on this, and it said it was sold in Latin America. So, I don't know where I got it, or how it appeared. So that's pretty cool. It is a pullback racer, so it is very, very fast. It's just not, oh, see, like, if I were to do this, pull it back, it would just go flying. Well, this is sort of like a carpet, so it is a little slower than normal. Next up, we have this. This right here is the open wheel racer, I believe. 2012 McDonald's. I sort of remember this thing. We have 2 castings. One of the castings is not on the list of open wheel racers, so we're just going to have to check up on that sometime. Very interesting design, like some futuristic Formula 1 racer. So you can see that, as you can see, the stickers are starting to fall off. Of course, this was from McDonald's, so you have to put the stickers on by yourself. And that was probably my favorite things about having these things, is that you made them yourself. And so I remember these coming out and everything. I do have a couple from the series, so open wheel racer. Next up, we have probably our second welly. It is badly beaten up. This was the first thing I found down there, and made in Hong Kong. It's a Firebird. Very cobwebby. I'm going to do a video where I clean all them off, so be looking for that. So you can see, I'm going to try to fix this too. This will be a very fun restoration video. So, yes, be looking for that too, because this thing's gonna need a major cleanup. So, there's the welly. Whew. And we have this thing. This is probably one of my favorites from my childhood. I thought we got rid of this thing, but it was in the box this entire time. And what I used to do is this ball right here had a red and blue flashing light in it, so that way when it rolls, it would start flashing red and blue, so that way it'd look like some police car, or in this case, a fire chief car. And it's made by Crazy Cars. And I actually got this at Ace back in like 2011. And pretty cool design. It was probably one of my favorite toys. And it was completely stickers. You had to put these on yourself. And as you can tell, I didn't apply them that well when I was a little kid. So yeah, this was pretty cool. Pretty awesome too. They made a Corvette one. I just never found that one. Last, but definitely not least. In fact, I saved it for last because saved the best for last. So here we have my first ERTL. And this is the 1950 Chevy flatbed. Now this one is more of a model truck. We actually have two of these. I remember playing with this thing like 10 years ago. And International Harvester. And the cool thing is, this Yatming is probably the only thing that could fit on the back of it. And that looks pretty cool, so yeah. If anything, if I'm ever going to put this on display, I'm probably going to put this Yatming on the back of it. So, we have the 1950 Chevy. And the tires are showing a little bit of the paint rubbing off. It has the whitish kind of smoke coloring to it. Not chrome anymore. It's really dusty, but you know, I'm going to do that cleaning video soon. Probably tomorrow. So, oh. Yes, so keep an eye out for that. And so let's just try to get everything in view. So we're going to go from biggest to smallest. This is going to take a while. Yeah, I'm just going to skip. Well, I noticed this is a little too big to get on camera. So I'm just going to have to... all of these. Every single one of these we found. Pretty nice, isn't it? So, yes, thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.